gift for everyone out there. And we've got the whole family here this morning here on Daybreak.
Morning.
Daniel Shedd, Chris Six joining us right now on the couch.
And plenty of chocolate, as you can see.
We've been eating it all day.
We have. The few hours, that it's been, we've been getting cozy like we are on the couch. Elisa actually has a story about chocolate coming up in a few minutes on how weather impacts chocolate, so some very cool science there. But we have some other things to get to first, don't we?
Right, yeah, the science of love. How about that? I actually ran across some just crazy statistics for Valentine's Day.
All right.
We talked about chocolate. The average date, any idea on how much that actually is? $143.
Been there.
Wow.
I know.
More than I spent on those kisses, I'll tell you that much.
Right, $19 billion expected to be spent here in the United States. $2 billion of that just on chocolate and candy.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
That's a lot of chocolate. It sure is.
A lot of money.
Okay, so some consistent things here. Chocolate, flowers. You know, we're starting off in style. These are my flowers I brought in. Elisa's chiming in with the chocolate.
We're all in the spirit right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not always as consistent with the evolution of dating, huh?
Yes, evolution of dating has gone a long ways. I mean, our grandparents, they would go to the malt shop and have a smoothie or milkshake or something, and that's what my grandparents always call it. But we talked to students of Missouri State about the new college perspective. Take a look. How long have you guys been together?
About 8 months.
I don't like it.
Why?
Because everyone should love everyone every day.
It's a great way to like show affection for others, but it doesn't have to be the only day you do it.
It's like just a normal day. I don't really like think about it too much.
We're going out to dinner, and then we're probably going to go out and have drinks with our friends afterwards. I'm in a relationship, and that's just kind of what you got to do.
Tinder's a weird place. It's just like awkward. I'd rather meet people in person if I even was interested in dating anybody.
Dating apps don't work. Guys are on there to hook up, and girls are on there to hook up. Oh, Valentine's Day is great if you have a relationship.
That guy was great to talk to, as you can tell. And Valentine's Day, I mean, single guys, they're like, it's just a regular day. What do you guys think? Regular day, just...
It was kind of interesting, the mix that we saw at Missouri State.
I love that you go out to dinner because you have to.
Ball and chain right there.
Right.
Dinner is nice. Come on, man. Going out to dinner is nice. So, but I noticed there, you guys were talking about this dating apps. The usage skyrockets around this time of year.
Oh, yeah. Around this time of year, it's going to skyrocket about 20% since last year on Valentine's Day. And that's just Tinder, Bumble, all the dating apps combined.
Wow. So a lot of students are on that or not?
I don't. Well, see,
a lot of them said, a lot of them said they were, but they just use it for fun. They don't like take anything seriously.
And actually, as ironic as that sounds, I mean, it's actually a theme that we've saw really spiking up in recent years. I talked to a professor at Missouri State, and she says it's actually here to stay.
It's just that we're doing that development a little bit differently. It's happening at a quicker pace. The tools for maintenance are different, and they look different. But what a relationship needs hasn't changed at all. Sometimes relationships can get too stable. They can get, and if they're too stable, they're boring. And so a little bit of Snapchat in there can help spark a relationship.
Snapchat, that's a whole nother app.
I like the case study there. That's kind of interesting.
So whether it is Tinder, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, you know, we talked about these digital medias and not communicating. You know, Dr. Bauman basically said we are communicating, it's just in different ways.
But it didn't always used to be that way. We recruited some people who have a little bit more of an old-fashioned take on this. Who else would we go to than some Daybreak parents? Let's see what they had to say.
Good morning, Daybreak. We're the Barnases. We met back in 1983 at a New Year's Eve party.
We did?
We did, and we've been driving each other crazy ever since.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Daybreak. We're the MURANO'S, Joe's parents.
We are celebrating our 40th Valentine's Day together. We met in 1978 on the Jersey Shore through mutual college friends. And the secret to a long, happy marriage is make each other laugh every day and...
On Valentine's Day, don't forget the flowers and chocolate.
Hi, we're Bill and KATHRYN, and we met on a blind date that neither one of us really wanted to go on.
Turns out we really liked each other, and for 30 years we've been saying
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, I love parents. They're so fun.
That was so great. And my mom has always said that you always got to try and make each other laugh every day. And I like the marriage advice from your folks. It seems like You be open-minded, you know?
And actually, all of those videos came without scripting.
Yeah,
we contacted our parents, and that's what we got last night. No.
So from my perspective, we got the very candid, driving each other crazy, but they're still together, so whatever works, works. We have more news headed your way in just a couple.